and welcome to Box Toys TV. It's your boy OBS Red, RT Red, Box Chevy Red. You can call me any one of those things, but we definitely gonna get straight into these cars today. So mail call today. I got some stuff in the mail. I didn't record a video of me putting the music in the OBS. But I'm still putting music in. I'm just kind of just messing with it. It's not like the final stage. I just was having bass relapse. So I decided to just go ahead and throw a little something in there so I can ride and bang. And I didn't record it, but I should have though, because you know, it's a lot of useful information in what I'm going to do, and maybe you'll be able to figure it out, which route I'm going and which way I'm rolling. But that's neither here nor there. But anyway, today I'm gonna go ahead and I guess fool with this highest amp. I'm still waiting on my speakers to come, so I don't know how much I'm gonna do today, but I'm gonna record it, and y'all gonna see it all right here on Box Toys TV. Stay locked. All right, I got some things moved around, and I guess we ready to mess with the audio on the OBS. Now, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and I'll show y'all what I got in here and what I did. It's nothing special. I really try to go the cheapest route I can go, just to throw some music in here. It wasn't by far nothing that I was trying to just do. I was just having bass relapse and just wanted to get my fix. So I just threw some shit together. So this is what I got. That is an Alpine Type R 10 inch woofer. And of course I got it on a 500/1. I don't know if you can see down there. I got 500/1. Got it hooked up on it. I tell people all the time, it's not about what you got, it's how you hook it up. So, you know, I was just really just trying to throw some little music in here. Now, with the concoction that I threw together, I know what that is. You know what I mean? It's not cheap by far, but it's old. You can find it for a little cheaper. You know what I mean? So I think I probably paid like $100 for the speaker in the box alone. You see what I'm saying? I found it, I think, in a pawn shop. And then the JL 500/1, I done had it for a little while. I actually had a JLW7 hooked to it when I had my Tahoe, and it used to just. So I sold the speaker, but I kept the amp, and I know what it can do. They very underrated. I've been trying to get my hands on the 1000/1, but haven't yet got a chance to. So just do a little something together. My bad, I'm checking my email. But anyway, so yeah, nothing special. I just really want to throw some music in here, but it sounds real good just for it to be 110. I'm trying to get out the sun so y'all won't get blinded here. And as you can see, I got my Ray-Ban Metas on. So let me know if you want to see a review on these or how I feel about them so far. I've been using them for a little minute, and I'm kind of liking them. So if you want to see a review, drop a comment in below that you want to see a review on the Ray-Ban Metas, and I'll drop one. We got some action going on back there. But anyway, so when it comes to deck, now, all I gotta say is, if you know me coming up, I was bougie when it came to decks, when it came to CD decks, pull-out decks, tape decks, whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean? MP3 decks. I had the top of the line and all the cars that I own. You know what I mean? It was just a thing. It was a phase. You know what I mean? I wasn't hopping. I don't care who. It was my mama's car. I was ripping the factory out and throwing the deck in it. It was just, I don't know. It was just a thing. So, this is my toy. I want to get there, but I'm not trying to spend that type of money on it just yet. It's other things that I feel like is more important, to put the money at to do what I'm trying to do. You know what I mean? I'll get here eventually. You know what I mean? It's other things that I'm really worried about. So I try to go cheapest route as possible. You know what I mean? Just to throw something in here. Now, when I got the truck, it had a Bluetooth something in it, and it was cool. But I wanted something with some CarPlay for real, because I didn't want to hook nothing up. I just want to be able to get in the car and boom, you know what I mean? And I can just ride with CarPlay, and it ain't no big deal, and play all the music from my phone. So this is what I end up going with. Now, I tell you one thing. It's cool when it works, but when it don't work, it's not cool. I get this waiting on a device response. Now, where is my phone? Now that could be. Hold on, let me grab my phone. I mean, that could be what it is too. You know what I mean? I ain't got my phone. Hold on, let me grab my phone. But this still should pick up though. All right. Let's see. My bad. Let me unlock this phone right here. I had to unlock my phone. Right. Let's go back to this. And what's it saying? It's still saying waiting on device to connect. Right. So I always waiting on device. Now, I'm gonna go out of it. And this is what like the home screen. I don't know if you can see. You probably see a glare at me, but the home screen. So I'll be hitting the car link. Now it's going back in it. But it's supposed to connect, and sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. And I'm not great. I'm not great to sit here and wait for it. So I'm great to replace it. You know what I mean? It wasn't number like, I think it was like $60 or something like that on Amazon. I should have known better, but I wasn't trying to be bougie. I was just really just trying to find something that that I can just roll with. You know what I mean? Do my thing. So we'll see. I'm gonna sit here and see if it'll link. If not, I ain't too much worried about it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna figure something out about it. But today, I got in the mail with some female to male adapters, which I need for the back of the deck. It's got only like a one subwoofer RCA jack, so to be able to run my two female males into into one female, I had to get a two female in and then one male out. So it'd be balanced. You know what I mean? And then the power bank splitter, so I can run the highest amp or whatever the case may be and get power to it. So like I said, I'm waiting for my 4x6s to come. I got 4x6s. 4x6s go into the front right here, one here, and I got one over there. And then I also got 4x6s in the back of me right here. There's 4x6s go right here, and we got some more 4x6s that go right there. So I gotta change them out, which I gotta take all that paneling out, which you see why my back panel is already pulled. You see my back panel is already pulled. So I'm kind of getting started on getting that together and figuring that out, because I'm gonna have to pull these panels off and replace these speakers when these speakers get here, which y'all see that. Y'all be here for that. So that's the next video, but I'm just kind of getting things together. Now, as far as the amp go, I just picked up this little Memphis. I don't even believe this is a Highs amp for real, or I guess it could be used. I guess it's only. It says bridge. I guess this is 2 channels right here, but I don't know. I only paid like $60 for it. I just wanted something just to pump pump my 4x6s. I don't really need too much, but I'm probably not gonna go with that. Like I said, I'm probably gonna switch it up. I know I am keeping the amp, and then I don't mind rolling with the Type R10s now. And just so you know, we've been here waiting on this deck, and it still ain't did nothing. You see what I'm saying? It's still waiting. So yeah, it's probably great to get sent back. Real talk. But anyway, but if I can go, if I get another 10, I can get another Type R10. I'll run 2 10s and get a custom ported box. Cause I want to keep my bench seat that's back here. So this is an extended cab, and I want to be able to, you know what I mean, a person the soul be able to sit back there if need to be. So I want to keep that. So I'll probably build a custom box to go up under the seat that can house 2 10s. Or if I can come across one Type X10 or even a JLW710. Now, I don't know too much about Scar, and I don't know too much about Sundown. I've kind of been out of the game for a little minute when it comes to music. The last couple things, that the speakers that I had, they was good speakers and amps, so I didn't really switch up or change up for real. Like I had them for years and they still beat. So I had a JLW7, what was it, the 12.5 or whatever, the 13-inch sub. I had that, and then before that, I had two Type R. I had two Type X 12s. So and that's what I started off with in my Tahoe. And I think I have it in my Cadillac as well, and then my Tahoe. But anyway, I had them speakers for years. You know what I mean? Good quality, held up. It handled whatever amp I threw on them. You know what I mean? It just, I remember being in the Tahoe and banging that Nipsey Hussle and almost shutting my car down, shutting the Tahoe down when the bass was hitting. It was crazy. But, I ain't really had like no high output alternator or nothing on it. I was just hooked it up and was just banging. So, but we're not gonna do that to this. We're gonna have all the correct things into play. This is my toy, so I'm gonna do it right. You know what I mean? And we're gonna get it right. But this stuff that I done bought, the radio, I should have just found something. If I could find like a single DIN flip out, I'd grab it. Or just something, I don't know, we'll see. You know what I mean? I don't know. I was thinking about maybe the little Alpine Halo, but I really don't want to block my AC vents. The AC do work in this car, so I was trying to find something that, you know what I mean, I might just, if I could find something Apple CarPlay or, Bluetooth that's just single DIN that's dope, I'll roll with that. So I don't know, I did see this, it was a Power Acoustic that kind of looks like what this is. I might check it out and see what they, but they probably all made the same. So I don't know. I might get like a Pioneer or an Alpine or a Kenwood or something. I might have to get something like that. But anyway, but like, we've been sitting here talking all this time, and look, it still hasn't. It still ain't did nothing. I don't get it. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with it, man. It's not, I guess let me grab this iPhone cable and hook it up that way and see if it works like that. I don't know, man. It's gonna get sent back, bro. It's definitely gonna get sent back. But yeah. But it's supposed to be just like wireless connect, for real. And Apple CarPlay and all that. I can hook a a hard drive up to it, or let me grab my apple juice. But I don't want to do that. I just want to be able to get in the car and it just, connect wirelessly or whatever the case may be. And I can ride out, you know what I mean? And we be smooth, but I don't know. I don't get it. It just, It just ain't. Hold on 1 second. I know that was kind of weird. I'm trying to plug y'all in. Alright. Let's see. Where we at here? Come on, face tracking, man. Face track on me. Keep it on me. I'm gonna plug it up. Alright. Now it's picking up CarPlay. Alright, so this is what it looked like when it picks up CarPlay. So it picks up CarPlay when you connect to it. You can see I connect to it, whatever it has for my passcode, but now it's connected. I don't know. At first it would just come on, it just connected automatically, so I don't know what's up with it. But it don't sound too bad. I mean, I wish I was somewhere to where I can play it for real, but it don't sound too bad. You know what I mean? It's just, I feel like I don't got no mids and no highs. You see what I'm saying? And the little highs that I do got is coming from the 4x6s that was in the truck. It did look like, I think there's some Sonys. It did look like somebody tried to put something in here, but we got to pull it out. So we ain't very worried about that. That's what I said. I really don't know what I'm going to do just yet as far as my highs at. My guys might as well just wait because my speakers ain't came yet. But, you know, you got to record a video. I got to do something. So this is what you see. So I guess this video is just going to be me adding the splitter. So add the splitter. I'm gonna go ahead and add the splitter to the power cable. So this is the power bank splitter. We're gonna go ahead and add that. That'd be this video. And then we'll go ahead, you'll see me pull out this janky deck just to add this to the RCA cables in the back. Which I'll show you what this is so in case you don't understand what I'm saying. So this is two female ends. 2 female ends to 1 male end, right? So on the back of the deck, it just says it's got an RCA cable like this in the back, and it says subwoofer on it for your subwoofer. But, you know, your RCA jacks is going to look like this, but it's going to have 2 ends on it. You know what I mean? So you plug them 2 ends, which I'm going to show y'all. You plug them 2 ends in the back, and then you plug it in the back of the deck, then bam, you good. It's just a way to get a balanced signal to your amp, so you ain't just running a left signal or just a right signal, you know what I mean, to your subwoofer. So, you know, but yeah, we're going to get to that. But I guess let me get set up and put the its mount up on the windshield for this camera, and then we'll get to it. All right. So let me scan this back. Got this in here. told you about this radio not wanting to sync. I'm like my phone. Stay on connector mode. And it should be connected now. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. But now, remember I was telling y'all about this piece here. See how this is for my front amp. See how it says front left, front right out. So with the subwoofer, there's only one. See, but I got two here. So we're gonna swap this out. And we're gonna slap this into one. time and I kind of got busy, we got everything together. I got everything in, as you can see. We got the radio in. I still ain't figured out why it just cuts on when it wants to. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. I'll probably be trying to change it out pretty soon. And I don't know, getting me something probably a little bit more name brand. So you remember when I said I was going to run with this Memphis, right? It's I won't say it's trash because it's not. This is a bass amplifier. This is not a highs amp. So even though it was running my front speakers pretty cool, I just didn't like it. You know what I mean? I wasn't feeling it. And on top of that, I know that when the rest of my speakers come, I'm gonna need a 4-channel anyway. So I kind of wasted my money there. I think I only paid like $60 for it. So if you anywhere in the Kentucky area and you interested in it, it's not bad. It's not of a bad amp. It's just not what I needed. You know what I mean? I needed a 4-channel. So I ended up riding, was listening to the music or whatever, just seeing how things sound. Went and got something to eat. And in the midst of doing all that, let me see if I can get this seat. In the midst of doing all that, I stopped by this little car shop and I grabbed this amp right here. I grabbed this little amp right here. It's a Focal amp. It's a highs amp. I want to say like 1,000 watt amp. It's a 4-channel. So I got it all hooked up. So then when everything is ready to roll, when I put my other speakers in, I'll be ready to roll, which we'll finish up on that too, you know what I mean, and that'll be another video, because I think that'll be here tomorrow, so just stay tuned, so y'all be able to hear somewhat of it, maybe from the outside. I ain't trying to get copywritten, but, getting it together, and it's just 110, I really would like to try to find me another one, so I might, but if I find another sub, I gotta find another amp, so, and I want to run the same thing. So if I run across another 500/1, another Alpine 10, I might just run 2. So, but I appreciate y'all tuning in. Box Toys TV. It's your boy RT Red, Box Chevy Red, OBS Red, signing out. And let's see them rides, man. Put them rides up. Let's see them rides. So until then, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for tuning in. Through the city getting racks, SRT and Hellcats, 4G out spinning caps like on the block with